I love the idea, but I have run and worked with many programs that are almost entirely dependent on government dollars. Multi-million dollar budgets that come in the form of a 6-year contract with government, and then I've seen
agencies.
Right, and then I've seen government say, "Oh, sorry, not enough money. Oh, not our priority anymore. Program over."
Yeah.
And recently, helped shut down a program that had run for 19 years as an alternative to incarceration in the justice system. One of the most interesting innovations that grew out of research that showed that was evidence-based. We knew the savings, we knew the dollars, but the decision was no longer to invest in that population. And so when we have an election 8 years from now, hopefully, and we'll have one in 4 years, but hopefully we'll see some continuity. Who knows what happens, and who knows what the implications are of establishing something that's terrific like this, and then putting it into the hands of people with different motivations, or B, people who are no longer motivated to do this, and it's over, and what are the implications at that moment?
Could I add something? I think the risks you raised were excellent, and at some point, if it makes sense, I'd love to come back to the race and class one, because I think that's a big one for the sector. But the other thing is citizen demand. And I think that there's been a sort of new sense in the social entrepreneur community that we get to know, that in fact you have to cultivate citizen demand, and you have to do it very deliberately, and that to the extent that there's any prayer of sustainability, not directly financial. I'm not talking about citizens, making millions of $10 contributions to sustain all these organizations. That probably wouldn't happen. It will for some, like the Habitat for Humanities of the world, but not all of them. But citizens who can stand up and say, we want good solutions in our community, we know that they exist, and why can't we have them here? We want them, let's bring them. That, we have come to understand, has to be a really key component of any of this. And that is, the hedge against the vagaries of political pendulum.